The 2020 award season has been an exciting one for Brad Pitt, and we're not just talking about his buzzworthy reunion with Jennifer Aniston at the SAG Awards. At the 2020 Academy Awards, Pitt won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor thanks to his role in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. When he took to the stage to accept his honor, he delivered a truly cheeky and heartfelt speech, during which Pitt referenced President Donald Trump's impeachment proceedings. Pitt began, "They told me I only have 45 seconds up here, which is 45 seconds more than the Senate gave John Bolton this week. I'm thinking maybe Quentin Tarantino does a movie about it. In the end, the adults do the right thing." Pitt then turned his musings toward what got him to this point in his career, delivering an emotional speech that rendered his words a little shaky. Pitt continued, "I'm a bit gobsmacked. I'm not one to look back, but this has made me do so. I'm thinking of my folks taking me to the drive-in to see Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and loading up my car and moving out here, to Gina Davis and Ridley Scott giving me my first shot, to all of the wonderful people I've met along the way to stand here now. Once upon a time in Hollywood. Ain't that the truth?" Pitt also used his speech to honor his children, saying, "This is for my kids who color everything I do. I adore you." Backstage, after winning his Oscar, Brad Pitt was confronted with a question about his son, Maddox, whom the actor shares with his ex-wife Angelina Jolie. The father and son have allegedly had a strained relationship over the past few years. But Pitt reportedly skipped the British Academy of Film and Television Arts Awards in order to spend time with his eldest child. After receiving his award, a reporter referred back to Pitt thanking his children in his acceptance speech, wondering specifically about his relationship with Maddox. However, when Pitt was asked to share Maddox's review of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the actor opted to keep that information private, saying,
I keep that, that's like, I just keep that indoors.
The award that Brad Pitt took home during the 2020 Oscars ceremony was his first for acting. However, it wasn't his first Academy Award. The star earned one of the coveted statuettes for his work behind the scenes on the film 12 Years a Slave, in which he also had a supporting role. The historical drama won Best Picture honor, earning Pitt an award as one of the film's producers. Pitt has also racked up a handful of Oscar nominations in the past. Back in 1996, he received his first nod from the Academy for Best Actor in a Supporting Role for his performance in 12 Monkeys. But then he wasn't recognized again until his 2009 nomination for Best Performance by an Actor in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. In 2012, he picked up a pair of nominations, one in the Best Actor category and another for Best Motion Picture, both for Moneyball. Finally, 2016 saw another of his projects, The Big Short, nominated for Best Motion Picture of the Year. Brad Pitt's Best Supporting Actor Oscar for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood wasn't the only industry honor he took home during the 2020 award season. In fact, momentum began to build in 2019 when he earned a handful of wins and just kept rolling from there. Among Pitt's many awards for his role as Cliff Booth were a National Society of Film Critics Award, a Toronto Film Critics Association Award, a St. Louis Film Critics Association Award, and the Southeastern Film Critics Association Award. As a matter of fact, Pitt earned so many nominations and wins for his Once Upon a Time in Hollywood role that there are far too many to name them all here. In total, his exceptional performance helped him win more than 30 industry honors, in addition to being nominated for a People's Choice Award, a Hollywood Critics Association Award, and around 20 other entertainment industry accolades.
It's a lovely thing to be acknowledged, the hard work, and I would just wish there were more awards.
You know what?
So others can get acknowledged.
However, aside from Pitt's Academy Award, his proudest moments of the season likely included accepting a Screen Actors Guild Award, a BAFTA, and a Golden Globe. Apparently, Pitt's performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was the kind of success that can fill up an actor's trophy room. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Nicki Swift videos about your favorite stars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.